Welcome back, my gaming Duderinos, to our Red Dead Redemption 2 playthrough. Before we get too far in here, take a moment, do me a huge favor, and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Help my channel grow. We're on a goal of 1,000 subscribers, and I need your help to get there, so show me some love, show me some support. If you're liking what you're seeing, if you're not liking what you're seeing, drop me a comment. Let me know either way. But more importantly, let's hit that goal of 1,000 subscribers. So after a relatively uneventful episode, I've decided to get back on the trail of treasure hunting. And this was the first one that I got back in the day, when I first got my first treasure map, I guess is what it was. So I wanted to dive in. This is a Jack Hall gang map, and I think I was in this area before. I know where the location is, but I haven't wasn't able to find it. So if you know, been around here long enough, you know, I'm not ashamed, embarrassed, concerned about using any kind of help when doing this. I am more than willing to do so. So, what do you do when you're struggling? You go to the almighty Google. But from my understanding, it should be like right up in this area. So we're going to see if we can get there. It said for me to approach it from the east side. So maybe there's something. I don't know that I can scale that. I'm trying to stay kind of on the east side of this here. But I'll leave old Atreyu back there. Also renamed my horse because kind of was feeling a little bit icky about White Lightning. Kind of sounded a little bit, I don't know, racist, if you will. So, okay, all right. Anyway, this is where we were looking last time we were here, but could never quite find it, I guess. I think where it's marked on my map, though, is the exact location. So it's kind of like, can I get there? If I can, I'm hoping I can find it. But this is where I was last time, and I remember this this little camping area here. One thing I've learned when yeah, let's eat some American ginseng, sure. One thing I've learned when doing these is this is not the last. So what I'm really kind of looking for here, more or less, is another map. So let me see. I'm trying to see if I can kind of, again, I am not ashamed and or embarrassed to be using Google or anything like that. Is this? It does not look like what I'm looking for. This looks more like, yeah, okay. So kind of like the last time I was up in the mountains doing one of these, I had to kind of do some jumping here. And I actually think that I was probably very close last time I was doing this. I just didn't find it. Oops. Let's make sure we do this the right way. Okay. We've got to be pretty close here. Maybe. Okay. So this appears to be... Yeah, I was like right here last time. And I did not find it. So I don't even not even like even remotely ashamed to be looking this up. Treasure Explorer 5, treasure found. Okay, what's on the back of this? Anything? I got $10. I got an item request. What the? Tilly has asked for a necklace. Oh, okay. That's cool. Explorer 6 unlocked. Find a treasure. All right, that's what we're doing here. Wow, doing this is like uploaded or upgraded me. Leveled up? Upgraded? What am I talking? Upgraded me quite a bit. So these look like bogs. So maybe up near like Saint Denis? Let's see. No, back up by Fort Wallace. There's some springs up here. Oh yeah. I know what that area is. It's up by... Yeah, up here. Oh, the wolf is up there too. I remember seeing that now whenever I was exploring there. Okay, let's head up that area. That way. See if I can get down from here without dying. That's always a challenge with these things too. Because you don't want to die trying to get down from here. Wonder if I can... Oh yeah, because there's like one like right there that I was actually trying to get up a little bit. That kind of hurt. And bada boom, bada bing. Was it that far? You're acting like we jumped a long ways there, Arthur. All right, off to the next map. Maybe also get my get me that legendary wolf while I'm there. Two birds, one stone kind of thing. It's coming late in the night though. This is not a close ride. You know, I sometimes I think a lot about like how, you know, I made this choice when playing this game to play very what's the word I'm looking for? To be a good guy, a good bad guy. Because I didn't want to, you know, it's just, I don't know, my nature. I try not to be a bad person.
My pockets are feeling light. About time we went on a tear.
But I very often wonder, man, how fun would it be to play this game and just not care about anything?
You good, girl?
Why are you? It feels like she's struggling a little bit. Maybe just getting through town. So, I don't know. Just things I think about. I've also seen videos where Arthur is just straight up jacked, like he's been doing like workouts, push-ups, bench pressing in his spare time. And I don't know if that's like a game mod or like for the PC version of this game. It also seems to coincide when I see that they're like always killing people. So it's like, is it a part of the game where if you go bad, you just kind of like...
I tell thee, and I tell thee now, eternity waits for us all. At which eternity?
Who is this guy?
Help a blind man.
Take this.
Give him some money.
I sense great confusion in you, sir.
Hmm.
Great confusion. Not because you do not know, but because you are afraid of what you know.
Okay. I ain't too sure what to make of that.
I'm sure you've got better things to do than follow a lame blind man around.
Not because you don't know what to do, but because... What do you say? Not because you don't know what to do, but because... Basically you're afraid of what you need to do? I'm not sure I fully comprehended what he was saying. Oh my gosh, what did I do here? I got off the path a little bit. I think the idea, what he's trying to say basically is Arthur knows what's up.
Good girl.
Probably alluding to Dutch. But he's like afraid of like...
Easy.
He's afraid of what it means, basically. Holy cow, that's deep. Why would they have me cross there? Good lord. Is that really a place to cross? Horse was like underwater. That was kind of scary. Anyway, going back. Arthur knows what's up. Arthur knows Dutch is kind of like losing it, but it's like, how do you make the decision to go against like your father, your person who's looked out for you for a lot of your life, protected you, helped raise you in a sense? I don't know. I just keep going back to a few episodes ago whenever Dutch was like, you're gonna be the one who kills me, basically. Yeah, we're not gonna mess with these. Yeah, maybe we are. I don't know. Well, that was something. I wasn't expecting to get like attacked right there. I'm not sure if I've lost my opportunity. Oh, will you calm down, Arthur?
Easy there, girl.
Yeah, calm down. Everything's okay. Everything's all fine. I guess I should have known I was getting close to this area. I don't think that question mark is on the map anymore. But we're going to head over here. So I think it's like in like this general area here. So let's just kind of make our way. Should have put on that. I didn't realize I was so close, honestly. I should have put on the I should have put on like the smell blocker thing. I don't think the wolf is here anymore, so we're not gonna stress too much about it. But this looks interesting. Some rock formations here. This looks like something, maybe. Too much to be a coincidence, I guess. But then again, what do I know? Let's see. Okay. I looked and I think it's this one. Oh, are we climbing up here now? Second, oh, does that really keep happening? Well, I mean, I see it flashing now, so. Okay. Another one. Oh, thanks. Explorer 7 unlocked. I found 15 bucks. Stamina increased to level 6. I guess this one. Okay. I don't know how many are in this one. I know the last one only had like 3. So we got an island with a tree on it, surrounded by some mountains. Let's see. Before I... Could it be close to here? Not entirely sure where this spot could be. On the map. Okay, like I said, I'm not concerned about looking this up. Like an interactive map here. Saint Denis. Route 3 leads you to Lake at O'Craig's Run, just north of Three Sisters in the Grizzlies East region of Amberino. What? Okay, here's Grizzlies East. Region Three Sisters. Just north of Three Sisters. Have I already been here? The lake at O'Craig's Run. So like right here, maybe? I am kind of a little sad I missed out on the opportunity for this wolf while I was here, but I think I was a little too overzealous. Like I said, I wasn't really paying attention to where I was. Alright, let's do this. Wait, hold on, can you go in these waters? Is this like... It's like a hot springs, right? Does this like hurt you? Oh, it's hot. Okay. So he's like burning. All right, come out. That was very anticlimactic. Oh, it's back. Okay, let's actually do this. Let's do... Okay, hang on. Let's see. Open to cover scent. Herbivore bait. Cover scent lotion used to block human scent. Human scent reduces animal detection. Look. I guess I just have... Okay. So I guess maybe it hadn't spawned because...
Okay then. I better get moving.
In theory, I should be able to go through here relatively easily. Inspect fur.
Must be a way off.
Focus on track. There's something else right there. It says like a ways off, but I think that in reality it's pretty close.
Not far now. Easy now.
No, 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 no. Okay, well. At least he won't rob me, right? That was a touch annoying. But I also guess I've missed that opportunity here, so. Oh well, c'est la vie.
Okay, girl.
I was not as prepared for that as I thought I was. But that's alright. Live and learn. I guess I need to remember with those... just the act of getting the kill is what you need. It doesn't necessarily have to be in good shape, because I don't think that... if you kill it in bad shape, that it's going to be...
Okay then.
Like, it's legendary. You can only kill it once, so... the game is not going to let you, like... destroy it, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And not be able to use it. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. These look like rock carvings of some kind, but maybe they're not. Okay, it's wanting me to cross here again, even though this is like dangerous area. I guess I just have to do it quickly. I don't know how many maps are in this one. Last one had like words when I got to the very end. Kind of wondering if this is just like a there were only 3 in the last one, but I'm wondering if there's more to this one. Guess we'll find out here shortly.
You all right, girl?
You're all right, girl. Oop. Getting a little off course there. Yeah, I think hunting the wolves, hunting the bear, hunting the animals that can like attack back, coyote and so forth. You have to approach it a little bit differently. No, come on. We're not fighting nothing. We're just gonna keep on keeping on. It's too bad there's not a legendary bunny. That'd be kind of funny. I feel like the bear is going to be the most difficult one, but I love how just as I say bear, I hear a bear roaring. Look, I have a mask on. Everybody always giving me a hard time about wearing a mask, and that guy was riding around with a mask on. Also, I've lost my hat again, so there's that.
Yeah, there's a girl.
Oh. Okay. Sometimes traveling in this game is a little wonky. Well, if we get to this lake, there should be pretty obvious just looking for the tree. I guess we'll find out if that is a last one in this one, or if there's going to be more. Where am I in the map? Kind of weird that this area is still a little grayed out. Like I haven't quite opened it all the way up, but I kind of like mix my ADHD with a little bit of OCD where I gotta like fully clear every little, grayed out or blurry spot on the map. I'm sure I'll do it before the end of the game, but here's some horses. So, I'm very curious where the other legendary horses are in the game. Yeah, I bet that's it right there. How do I get down there? That's the only possible thing, right? All right, you hang out here. I also want to go check that house out. I noticed last time we did something like this, there was something like in the house, so. Ooh, cold. Also, I kind of understand like why you could eventually like drown, I guess, but it's also like a little frustrating that that's kind of part of the game, I guess. Can I get up there? What are you freaking out about now, Arthur? Yeah, climb up there. Where? This is it, right? There's not like another like little island with the tree. All right, let's look at the map. Oh, it's like on the base. Maybe down here. Okay. Down here. Why can't I use it? Should be like right here. I can't really like. I'm not sure I'm comprehending what I'm missing here. Looks like it should be like right around here. Indeed. What am I missing here? What am I missing? Am I in the right? Is this the right spot? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Where's the house? Okay. There's the house. I have to like go under the water? Can I even do that? I don't even know if I can go underwater in this game. Can I stand on this rock? No. Okay. All right. Get out of the water. Get out of the water, Arthur. What am I missing here? I'm missing something. I'm missing something. What? What am I missing here? I'm not sure. So it's like in here? What the heck? Examine rock. All right, well, we did it with a little help from our friend Google. Let's go to all of our treasure maps again. Choose landmark Chicks treasure map. All right, I've done that one. I don't want to reopen the map. Go back to Satchel. High stakes treasure. We've done that one. Done that one. The Poison Trail map. I've not done this one. I don't think. It looks like a face. I don't even know where to begin to look for that. So, like I said, let's consult our friend Google here. Okay, so we're looking for Face Rock, which is north. And I think let's see. So it looks like it's near Lemoyne. Okay, so it's over here. Also, back where I was. It was a long journey, so I think I'm gonna fast travel to Rhodes. I also want to go to that house real quick first, so let's do all that. Hopefully I can get through here without drowning. I guess doing stuff like this makes you stronger? Because I run a lot, but it doesn't really affect your I don't know what you would call that, stamina, I guess. All right, let's go over to the house real quick. What's the weather like here? Yeah, it's fine. I think this is the map that I got off those dead bodies I found up north. I think that's kind of what the game was trying to tell me. Legendary hunting. What am I? It's legendary here. Legendary bear? Man. Do I do that? Do I dare? It would be nice to take that down while I'm here. 2 birds, 1 stone and all that.
Whoa.
But let's check this out first. I don't think anybody lives here. Huh? Maybe they do. It's interesting. Am I stealing coming in here? Oh man. Can't carry any more of what item? Brandy? It looks like somebody's been in here recently, so it's like, Search wardrobe. I always feel so bad about doing this at time. Anything in here I can take? Search drawer. Close drawer. Close cabinet. What's over here? Nice little plate. Some food. Search cabinet. I don't want gin. Anything else that I can search here? What's up here? Gun oil, herbivore bait. Predator bait. I know he was trying to teach me, Hosea, earlier on. I've got to use like bait for some things, so all right, let's get out of here. But at the same time, let's damage is high. What's my highest damage? Rifle. Repeater's not high damage. I also don't ever use this. Let's use this one and maintain it. Clean it up a little bit. It's got good damage, good range. Let's hang on to it and put you up. And let's venture over here first. Again, while we're here, when in Rome, yada yada yada. I'm not even sure if there will be any kind of like things to examine here. I know at one time I kind of went all the way through this area, but I don't think the bear... Oh, there it is. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can do this here.
Okay. Trail. Reckon I got a ways to go.
You always have a ways to go, Arthur. Let's cover scent lotion. Also covering my mask just in case. Okay, there we go. Got some bear poop, which I'd actually expect bear poop to be larger than that, I think. Let's get this ready, since the last time I was not ready. All right, there it is right there. Can I get a little bit better angle? There we go. Up a little bit more. I don't think shooting it in the butt would be very effective. Goodness. I didn't think that. I didn't think I was going to get it. Sheesh. You cannot harvest all the animal's parts as you have no space to stow them. Open your satchel and make space by pressing... Man, I've tried that a bazillion times. What do I do with this? Unwanted items. We just drop all of our liquor here. I should really sell it, but I don't know that I would make enough money, and there's so much liquor and stuff everywhere. Molly's asked for a pocket mirror. I still haven't found a pocket mirror for Molly? Students asked for some... I thought I'd already done those. Oh, we're left a reward. Okay, well, this should help me get some stuff. Okay. So here's what we're going to do now. We're going to keep that medicine. We're going to keep bitters. We're going to keep all that. Medicine. Opened miracle tonic. Yeah, that's all like good stuff. Find brandy. Find brandy. Discard all. Discard oxygen all the time. Discard. Discard all. Open gen, discard. Bread roll? What the heck? Can I eat some of that stuff? Bread roll, bread chunk. Let's eat that. Okay, can I take more now? No. Okay. I cannot. All right. Well, bear looks very sad. I think I just need to like sell stuff more. So let's actually, can I set up camp here? Yeah, let's do that. And then we're going to fast travel to Rhodes and then we'll turn some of that stuff in, I guess. Sleep till morning. It's 17 hours, but let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so fast travel to Rhodes. That's where I wanted to go. Or do I go to Saint Denis? Turn that in. Can I go into my satchel here? Let's do. What's that under? Material? I'm not even on my. Oh my god! Please tell me I didn't like lose it. I hear a bear now. It's just bears now. All right, let's fast travel to Saint Denis, because even if it goes to a fence, I can at least do that there. That'll be helpful. This godforsaken town of Saint Denis. These fools are probably gonna attack me the second I try and do anything here. Let's just go to the trapper. At least it's still morning, I guess. But it's raining, which is gross. I feel like it's been raining a lot more recently in this game.
What the hell? You done good, girl.
Why are you getting on to me, my guy? Everybody always getting mad at me here, man. It's wild.
Please, I need help here.
Oh boy.
Saloon is absolutely overrun with rats.
I've already done this.
Much worse. I can't get near the damn things. Scurrying around. But I need them gone. I'll paid double from the last time, huh?
Yeah? Jesus, fella. Won't say no to the money, though.
Oh, thank God. Head in there,
Let's do this.
but please, please, try not to destroy the place.
I won't. I can hear him. Or there are a ton of them. What is my other option? To like shoot them? Or there are a lot more of them. I think dude needs to like move along here. God's work. I did just kill a lot of them in a row though. That's kind of Does he even want these? I'm picking them up, but it's like, how do I? Can I sell these at the trader maybe? I don't really want to be carrying these. Maybe I just leave them be. I don't want to pick them up anymore. I thought I had to pick them up, but... How many are left? Maybe if you like clean this place every once in a while? Come on. Yeah, let's stop leaving food and stuff all over the place.
Thank you, mister. You earned this, that's for sure.
Well, I got 50 last time, so I get about 100 this time. What? That was it?
Better be the last of them. I don't think I can handle them.
I feel jaded, gypped. I thought I got way more than that last time. Alright.
Please be careful.
Glad to see you again, sir. So, buying or selling? All right, let's have a look.
Let's sell.
Boy, the things I can make with this.
So let's do it. I'm sorry. Let's buy.
Nothing quite like wearing your best day's work.
Garment says the bear hunter. There we go. Yep.
Fine clothes.
Let's get that. Anything else? You can use that for beast of prey, the huntsman, the death roll. No, wait, is that an alligator? Stalker? No. A ghost bison. It's already got. The rattler? Nope.
A lot of folk hunt, but
The
not so many
wrangler.
know their way around a needle and thread. It's good business. I'm
Bronco
telling you.
buster. Is that a horse? Bounty hunter. I don't like that hat. Desperado, why don't you come to your senses?
Is an albino bighorn rhino.
Let's see here.
Very rare. Only find them in the grizzlies.
Yeah, I think I already got that one. Reinforced equipment. Is there anything here that I can get? Explore. Explore holster. I don't know what that does. I'm kind of
It's a little different. Because every pelt is a little different.
Alright. I think that's it. Oh, I don't really want to
Refreshing your wardrobe. I must
wear
take
this
this.
hat.
Safe travels.
Let's head over here now to our fence. Let's sell some stuff.
I knew Saint-Denis would call you back to me sooner or later. Please look around. Much to see.
Didn't you like what can he craft for me?
I have quite the skills if you have the right ingredients.
Nothing. Okay. Let's sell.
Who was here last time I came in?
Oh, you probably mean my brother. Far away from here, I hope, not sullying my good name any further.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you don't know nothing about those fellers he had chained up in the basement.
Of course not. I was out of town. Now, is there something I
Right.
can help you with? I really don't want to talk about that sordid business.
Yeah, we're keeping that necklace for Tilly. But everything else we're gonna sell here. Well, we are rich. And then let's head to Rhodes. I'd rather just get out of this town while I'm still alive. But let's head to the general store, I think.
Sure. Wow me.
Does he have a harmonica in here? I'd like to take it if I could. I don't really see any musical instruments in this guy's store. I guess a piano, but I guess I've looked in all those drawers before. That's really funny.
Oh, it was not so long ago the market was overrun by an elite. I'm sure you can
Blah, blah, blah.
呢位太太你好嘛？
你最近好嘛？
至少我仲睇到嘢。
Salt to gentlemen plantations early. One that always beat the others to
Look out, mister.
Pero qué mamón. Don't worry, no harm done.
Back off
What
soon.
is the matter with you?
I would like to get out of here. That's what's the matter with me.
Okay then, girl.
And can I change my hat, please? As much as I love this hat. Let's get out of here. I think I need to do a better job of selling stuff to the general store. I feel like I just pick up so much. Or even maybe the butcher. Thankfully, there's both in Rhodes. Let's just get out of this town as quickly as possible. Yeah, I'm going to just start riding down the middle, I think. So I'm not having to deal with either side of the road. Not a roundabout? Hey, Even had roundabouts back then.
Easy there, girl.
I think sometimes I get caught off guard because I let my guard down when it comes to like people attacking me. So I just need to be more on, just more on guard, I guess, while I'm traveling. But that's what, 3 legendary creatures I've taken down now, so I don't really know how many there are, but that feels kind of good.
Yeah, you good, girl?
What are you freaking out about?
Now, come on. Yeah, that's my girl.
I used to also say hi to everybody, and I don't even do that anymore. Too risky. You never know when they're going to kill you.
Yeah.
Is he close? Oh, he's there. How do I get in there? Oops. Was it? How did I do it? R1? I thought it was L1. R2?
So in truth, this man deserves no earthly respect from us. As a sign of respect to our Creator, we pay respect to the dead. Oh, Father, what do we say about a man who lost his way so awfully? He carried that awful war with him, rustling horses with a misguided gang of killers.
Is it this guy that...
A
Tell
brave
us
man,
straight, Father.
undone by... Sir, we're in a moment of grief.
My apologies.
Hello, mister.
Hey,
Listen, I don't want to come over here, but you were... Did I, like, mess this up? Okay. 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 Cow, what are all these just chilling here?
Fine horse you got there.
These all just like hanging out? These all just begging to be taken to Emerald Ranch? Not today. Not today. Let's finish this. Let's hang out with the butcher. Let's go to the butcher first. See if there's anything I can sell to him. Like some rat stuff. What does this do? Wolf heart. Yeah, let's just sell all that. Cougar fang. Boar tusk. Game meat. Mature this meat from cooking. Big game meat. Can be sold. Okay.
Okay.
Animal fat can be used in crafting or sold. Can be sold. So I guess it's telling me if I don't really need it. Black bear claw can be sold.
Deal.
Mature venison meat. Bear claw. Okay.
Thanks, partner.
Well, let's go over here to the market.
Hello, sir.
Hey. Hey, it's good to see you again, friend.
How you keeping?
I'm miserable.
Because of the leg?
No, I'm used to the leg. I mean, I've been without it a whole lot longer than I was with it. Nah, it's a people. Yeah, a bunch of nasty, miserable peasants I gotta share this place with.
That's true.
Why don't you leave?
Leave? I live here. They're my nasty, miserable people. I've been hating on them for so long, if I forgot to hate them, I wouldn't know what day it was. Yeah, but you... Man, you ought to get out of here and you ought to stop coming back.
That was a little ominous. What's that dog barking at?
Long time no see. Take a look. Any questions, feel free not to ask.
Okay.
Okay. Better not be stolen, all right?
Let's see. What do we got here? Name my gun oil. Baked beans. Fine brandy. I was going to sell that, so...
Okay.
I don't know if there's anything in here, really. Sell my cigar.
Okay.
What's this? Snake oil. Hair pomade. Sell. 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 Peach shaw, hang on to that. Canned pineapples, hang on to that, I guess. Canned peas, no, nobody likes peas.
Selling in bulk, I see.
You know it. I guess that's it. What is that dog looking about?
Just plain shocking. I heard Fred finally got his ticket out to California.
Yeah, that's what's been said.
I'm running out, Rhodes. Get him right here.
What's the matter, puppy?
Hey, boy.
Why are you all barky? That's a good puppy. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go steal one of those wagons, I think.
Bloody shootout in Saint Denis. He's got me at the trolley station.
Let's see here. You know, just casually put my mask on and let's go. And let's make sure we go to the right place. Even though it's a really long ways away. Vehicle theft? That's hilarious. You don't even know who I am. You have no idea who I am in this thing. And you're never gonna catch me. I think last time I stole one similar to this, I got like 40 bucks for it. There's some music I like. Let's go fast when I can, I think. Also, I don't really know why I'm doing this. I don't need the money. I've got like almost $5,000 now. I should really just leave the gang and go run away with Mary. Imagine $5,000 would last us, you know, a few months. I can get a hotel room for $1 a night. So set aside just like $1,000 just for staying at hotels. Nope, nope, nope. Why'd he move to get in my way? Also, it's really funny because the very beginning of this game, you like learn how to like change a tire on a wagon. And that's literally never happened at all since. Like, I don't know if that was just like immersion into the story, into the like where we're at, but that was kind of funny. All right, I think we can take that off now. Don't get too far away from me, Atreyu. I think we're close. Turn this in, and I think we'll go find at least the first part of that treasure. There we go. You need to be faster, my guy. You're slow.
Figured this might be of interest to you.
Seems to be in order. I'll take it. Don't spend it all at once. See you again soon.
$25? Man, last time I at least got 40 bucks. Feels like such a ripoff. Okay, let's see here. We are headed to that area. Let's see. Face Rock. Let's just head down there. And see how it goes from there. I'll look at the map once we get back there. The last time I tried to do one of these at night, it was very challenging to do. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that be. Oh, that big old pig.
You done good, girl.
But I didn't get caught stealing that wagon, so...
Easy there, girl.
I guess that means I was successful. Alright. Let's look for the... Maybe this is it. I don't know if I've ever noticed there was a face on the rock. Alright, let's go back to here. So the face of the rock and then head east, I guess. Where is that? Is this it? Okay, that's it. That's the... So head to this side. And then in here. What did it say? What's this tree look like? It's one that's like half off. Or like... So this one maybe? And then there's like a hole in it. There we go. Alright, so there is a part 2 here. Poisonous Trail treasure. The first map leads to a hill west of the Ringneck Creek, where you will find a second map hidden within the hollow of an old decaying stump. Explorer 9 unlocked. Okay. So what is this one? Trees and then a pile of rocks in the middle after like around like a snake trail. Snake, let's see, geoglyph up to the Elysian Pool. Is that like where I was? Snake geoglyph. Up to the Elysian Pool. So here. How far away are we? Not far, I guess. Let's head up there. I need to see this one played out.
Yep.
I don't think it's that far away that it'll make it unworth it to go, other than the fact that it's raining again.
These days ain't short.
You say they're not short, but it moves from day to night pretty quickly, my friend. In about 15-20 minutes, it's nighttime again. So, you know. You say it's not, I say it is? Question mark? A lot of rain, though. A lot of rain. What time is it here? 10:23, so it's middle of the night now. Whoa, whoa, what was that about?
Here it is. What we agreed on.
Good man.
Don't do this, my guy.
Keep on doing what you
Need more guns in the hands of those.
Well, that's not what I was expecting. I didn't think I was going to be blowing them up. I think that is everything. Can I eat something here real quick? Yeah. Let's get out of there.
You all right, girl?
Yep.
I put my mask on again. What time is it now? Yeah, see, that was like 2 minutes and it's been at like an hour and a half. But still raining. Have I been through? I've not, so maybe this will help. Also open up the rest of that like map there. What are you fussing about now? I don't know that there's really anything through here worth seeing, but maybe there is. Train tracks. At least it finally quit raining. Is there a train tunnel right here? Whoa. What is this? Are there people here? Is this a train, like, train gang? Huh. I guess they're building the train. So those are probably... what's the word I'm looking for? Prisoners. People in jail coming out to help. All right, we're close. I think. A lot of stuff going on over here. What is that over there? I guess that's a civilization of some sort. Okay, so we're looking for like a pile of rocks. In the middle. Legendary fish location. All right, let's pull up our map again here. Which I can't see. That's not helping me. Okay. So it says it's in the waterfall. Let's get our lantern out here, I guess. Supposed to go through here? Okay. I don't know that I would have ever found this based on the map. But it's actually kind of cool that there's this back here. That looks slightly terrifying. I'll just follow this all the way back. Okay. I think I need to go backwards here. Let's see. Jump headfirst in the waterfall only to find a secret passage into a large cave system. As you move deeper past the initial cave tunnel, ignore the rest of the cave on the map and look down on the right in the first large corridor for a small slope down to a pit. Okay, so I think this would be the first large corridor. What the heck? As you move deeper past the initial cave tunnel, ignore the rest of the cave on the map and look down on the right in the first large corridor for a small slope down to a pit. What? In the first large corridor? So like maybe back where I was? Because I was like... Maybe I'm considering this the first large? Okay. This is... kind of looks like into a pit. Good lord. Okay. Check the wall on the right for a small hole to crawl through into a new area. Okay, so this is like probably where I was supposed to come down to. Hole on the right. Crawl into... Okay, here we go. How do people find this? The next part has a crossroads with 2 paths, and by consulting your map, you'll find that going right is the correct choice. You can also find an abandoned campsite here with a lockbox that holds some valuables. Okay. Consult my map. What is this? Okay. Like this is the campsite? Okay. Moving past the campsite, you'll come out to onto a ledge. Look to the left with your lantern to find a pit below you. Gosh. This is why I consult Google, because I'm like, there's absolutely... I would have spent hours looking for this. Okay. To the left, you find a ledge. Got it. Look to your left with your lantern to find a pit below you and a lower ledge on the left that you must run to. That? I gotta run to that? Oh my gosh. Oh boy. What? Oh boy. Okay. So... Oh boy, I gotta go all the way back over there. Let's try this again, I guess. But like, really, this is the kind of stuff where I'm like, I love it. I think it's very cool that this kind of stuff is in game. But at the exact same time, what the heck? How many hours did the people that originally play this have to do this to like find? Like, just how did they find you could go in here? Pick up bat? Okay. A good bat carcass. Alright, well, at least know more or less where we're going here. So I think I can just go down here pretty easily without getting in too much other than falling on my butt. Okay. Gosh, this better be worth it. Go to the right. There's the camp site. Go to the right again. Okay. So like wants me to go there? Am I going there maybe? Maybe I tried to jump. Maybe I just need to jump to there. Right? Okay. What the heck am I stuck on here? So just jump like to there? Oh my gosh. How close was I to like... Yeah, I don't even want to think about it. But also, like, how do I get out of here? After landing on the lower ledge, look for a long slope on the other side to fall down to a dead end with some water and a pile of rocks on the left. Unreal. Nope. Climb up and inspect the large rock pile to find at last the treasure of the poison trail. Huh. All right, let's go like first person maybe. Oh. That's not helping. Like right in there? What in the world? Did I like jump ahead or something? Something doesn't feel right. I can't even use it because I'm crouching. Poison. I'm not sure I'm in the right map. Did I like... my gosh. I think what I was following is backwards. According to Reddit, which is where I really should have gone. Oh boy. So this is where it is, but I can't get to it because but also, like, how do I get out of here? I can't camp. Can I even get up here? Like, how do you get out of here? Can I run up it on the side here? Okay. I kind of feel like I should just, like, slide down. Like, how would I guess I could go out the way. Can I make that jump back up or climb up here maybe? Where does this go? Well, farts. I thought that didn't exactly seem to coincide with at least I know I can get out of here pretty easily. This is where I go left, I think. I didn't think that coincided very well with the map that I had. So let's get out of here. Come on, get me out of here. All right, at least I know I can get out. I'm curious if it makes more sense off of the other map, maybe. Well, I think what we're going to end up doing here is... There's a frog there. I think we're going to call this and pick this up in the next episode, because I imagine there's a lot more traveling to do and so forth. So this has already turned into a long episode, but to be continued. We will find our way. We will get these treasures and we will, you know, find it, because I want to be the master treasure hunter when it's all said and done.